We are dedicated to taking privacy tools and encryption and improving the user experience, trying to make it as easy as possible for everybody to use.
Cool. So how does it work?
So essentially, the main difference between a regular application and a web application, there's a much wider attack surface, wider attack vector that's going on there. And without something like code signing that comes by default when you're using an application from, say, the iPhone App Store, there's no real way to verify the integrity of the application. So we solve this by building in-browser code signing. So the first time you visit our application, you get our
which is a web app.
Right. You get our trusted developer keys and the application, and then every time you go back to that application, it verifies to make sure that the code is signed by one of the trusted developers or is exactly as it was previously.
So I want to chat to you, encrypted. What do I do and what do you do? Like, walk through the setup process.
Well, first to kind of compare it to what a traditional secure application would be like. If I'm on the network and I want to talk to you and you're out of the network, I would have to invite you to the service. You would then have to go download the application, make an account, register your keys, and then most of them have a critical step where you're supposed to do in-person key verification, and a lot of people actually skip that. And that leaves you vulnerable to something like a man-in-the-middle attack where you can see, hey, I'm having a secure conversation, but you can't verify the authenticity of who you're communicating with in that conversation.
And tell me about your background and your co-founder's background and what makes you guys qualified to build this.
Yeah, absolutely. So my co-founder, Ryan Lester, we've been friends for over 20 years now, working on numerous projects together. Most recently, we worked at Elon Musk's SpaceX, leading the
I've never heard of it.
Oh, you haven't heard of SpaceX? we built some rockets, did some things like that. We led the software quality assurance department there, and we actually, Tesla had forked some of our code, so we got to work in tandem with them as well.
So what's your website for people to go try you out?
Cyph.com, CYPH.
Got it. Thanks so much.
Thank you.